Now this is the time for the Sporty Rewind with Diamond Okusimba.
So it's 19th September 2025, yeah? And so 10 years ago, on this day, in 2015, Japan did the unthinkable. They beat South Africa in a rugby match.
Ati?
Allah.
Iliuzwa bwana.
Si ndio maana sport, unajua sport. Sport inalitaga mambo zingine unakaga hivi unasema, did that just happen?
And what happened to the South African team after that? Ilivunjwa?
No, always vunjwa.
A sevens team.
No, rugby. Sawa.
Unafunga nani?
This is what happened. Japan beat South Africa 34-32 in Brighton, England, in the biggest upset in Rugby World Cup history.
Yes.
Hey. Yes. Hakuna upset kama hiyo ishafanyika kwa history ya rugby. Ni kama siku ile Kenya ilipiga West Indies kwa World Cup quarterfinal kuingia semi ile ya 1996. Kenya wakapiga West Indies kwa cricket. Najua inakumbuka
mpaka Demoro Sedumbe just before the scandal.
So that is how big it is for Japan to beat South Africa in a rugby match. It is something that will be remembered for life because Japan stunned the two-time world champion South Africa in one of the biggest upsets in rugby history, winning a dramatic 2015 Rugby World Cup Pool B match in Brighton. Kane Keshen scored the decisive try in the final minutes to seal the 34-32 victory. So if you see that this guy scored a try, you know what a try is? A try is 5 points.
Yes.
So they were behind in that game. So for them to get 34-32, it means they were losing that game, Japan.
Yes.
But losing very closely.
By only 5 points.
By just 3 points. They were back.
Five.
They were losing by 3 points.
I think they were losing by 5. And then when they scored the try, they equalized.
Oh, they
converted.
They converted to add 2 more points.
Yes.
And so they won 34-32. South Africa had led through tries from Francois Lau, Bismarck Duplessis, and
Duplessis.
Wewe unamkumbuka huyo.
Yes.
Master. Alafu Lord Dejaga and Adrian Strauss. But Japan stayed in touch thanks to Ayumu Goromaru. Goromaru, whose superb kicking and a try of his own contributed to 24 points. Captain Michael Leitich also crossed for Japan, who refused late penalty chances to settle for a draw, instead pushing for the victory, the historical win. You know, they could have gotten penalties and they could have used those penalty points to get a draw with that in that game, but they pushed for a try.
These guys, they had guys with European names playing for them.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting.
So the Brave Blossoms, coached by Eddie Jones. Unajua coach wao alikuwa nani? The New Zealander Eddie Jones. They played with speed, commitment and fearless attack, ending the World Cup winless streak since 1991. Walikuwa hajaishinda katika World Cup from 1991, but in 2015 they won a World Cup game, and guess who they beat? They beat South Africa.
And this was a big deal since it's the 15th.
Yes.
It's the 15th, man, and you're beating South Africa.
It was not a joke, man.
They 2 or 3 time champions.
Yes.
Man, this is crazy.
What Wabaya?
The Springboks.
The Springboks was stopped by the Japanese.
Crazy, man.
So we have to talk about it because that is something that has to be remembered.
Yes.
Their resilience and bold tactics overwhelmed the Springboks that fielded its most experienced team but struggled with discipline and execution. Imagine the Springboks in that game fielded their most experienced team. And still lost to the Japanese.
I think the coach had their blueprint.
Yes.
He's played against them so many times. Anajua. I think, even without having watched that game, I can imagine what he was telling these players. You provoke this team, they react, all right? Wanna lose focus, wanakuwa indisciplined, nini. So how ni foul after foul after foul.
You believe that it was having Eddie Jones as their manager was one big stroke of
stroke of genius.
Yes, by the Japanese, because he gave them the tactics.
He's played against South Africa.
And he knows the Springboks very well because he has been an opponent for long.
Anajua ule ukimchokoza atapanda.
So after the match,
akipanda mafoul.
So Eddie Jones after the match hailed the victory as a turning point in Japanese rugby. While South Africa's coach Heinek Meyer admitted responsibility, calling the performance unacceptable.
Yes.
Tumepigwa na Japan.
Japan.
Ni mimi mwakosea jamaa. It is me. It is all me.
Ni kama Pamzo. Pamzo alikuwa coach wa Harambee?
Hapana.
Ni wa timu gani?
Alifanywaje?
Kwa tupigisha game nyingine hapa bana.
Did he take responsibility? Did he take
In
responsibility?
Kenya.
Like Heineke Meya.
In Kenya.
And so when Jones hailed the victory as a turning point for Japanese rugby, he meant it, because now in the rankings as of 2025, 15th September, South Africa are leading in the world rankings at 91.2, 91.262 points. Ireland are second with 89.83. New Zealand are third with 89.10. France are fourth with 87.82. England are fifth with 87.64. Argentina are sixth with 84.40. Australia are seventh with 83.85. Scotland are eighth with 81.57. Fiji are ninth with 80.86. And Italy closed the top 10 with 77.77 points. Japan, I told my producer to go and find out where Japan are, and he came up with the answer, and I'm very impressed with where Japan are currently, because Japan are 13th in world rugby right now with the 73.92 points.
Wow.
The Japanese have improved, like Eddie Jones said in 2015, that this is the turning point for Japanese rugby, and indeed it was the turning point.
Australia doing poorly, by the way.
Yes,
Australia are seventh
in the world
rankings
right now.
Yeah, the Wallabies, I don't know what they're going through, but they're in trouble.
Just to put things in perspective, Kenya, which is also considered a rugby nation, in the world rankings, Kenya are currently 35th.
Okay.
The highest Kenya has ever been in world rankings is 22nd in 2016.
All right.
So in the world. And the lowest they've ever been is 51st in 203, 204.
But Kenya, when it comes to sevens, we are much, much higher.
Yes. Yeah, we're talking about the 15s.
The 15s.
Yeah, so
the 15s have not been at their best for some time.
So we are currently 35th in the world. Japan, in contrast, are 13th in the world.
Okay.
And it all started on 19th September 2015 when they beat the Springboks in a World Cup game.
Hey!
Wow.
Wow.
All hail Japan.